Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nicole and I recently left my job as a recruiter to go back to school for nursing, and I'm in an accelerated nursing program currently. We are on week 4, so we are trudging along, but I thought now that I've been in school for a few weeks, it could be fun to show you guys what is in my backpack, because I did do a video on shorts and on my TikTok prior to school starting on what I was keeping in my backpack, but I've made a few changes since then. So I have my backpack next to me here. I'm not gonna be holding it up the whole time because it is heavy, but it is a North Face. I think it's a Borealis maybe. No, Recon, sorry. It's a North Face Recon. I bought this prior to going to college the first time. So I used it all through my first degree and then through about a year of going back to school to community college to get some prereqs done, and I'm using it now. So I've had it for like 6 years. We've been together a long time and she's still in great shape. So still using her here so we can take a look at what's inside together. So I'm gonna start with this elastic pocket in the front, and this is just where I keep stuff that I grab for quite a bit and also where I put my trash normally, which there is some trash in here. There's some Ziploc bags and some tissues. These are actually clean tissues. They're just wadded up because I was sick my first couple weeks of class. So we can get rid of that trash though. And then I have my reading glasses that I use. They also have blue light on them when I'm on the computer a lot. So there are those. And I like to just have them an easy to grab spot. And then also just a pair of sunglasses because I had LASIK a couple of years ago. So I have really sensitive eyes. And then in this little pocket here in the front, this is also stuff I grab for all the time. So it's a big hodgepodge. I have my AirPods, my car keys, some like flags and sticky notes, chapstick, Lactaid because I am lactose intolerant, a cube to plug my phone in if I need to, Germex, hand cream, gum. This is like the never-ending pocket, I swear. Some pencils and pens and highlighters. This is one of those like whiteout tapes that I use in my planner, another pen, and then a flash drive, which I have not used. I think this is in here for my first bachelor's degree. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And then I have a hair tie, some bobby pins, and then there are quite a few paper clips in there as well. So that's my stuff that I reach for all the time, or like my smaller stuff that I'm just worried would get lost in other places in my backpack, but most of it is stuff that I'm reaching for on a daily basis pretty much, or just want quick and easy access to. And then after that, we have this like medium-sized pocket here that I'm gonna go into next. And this is definitely kind of random as well. So down in the bottom, I just have my wallet. I just toss it in my backpack when I go to class. So I have that if I need it. And then there are like a couple different like organizational pockets in here. So in this pocket, we'll go through first. I have a badge holder. We're supposed to be getting our badges here soon, so I'm gonna see if I need that or not. It just came with a stethoscope case I got, so I was like, I might as well keep it. Extra blank note cards, a calculator, a mini deodorant, and a somewhat melted protein bar. More sticky notes, and then this is my receipt for all of my rental books for the semester that I decided I'd try to be responsible and save. And then I have some of these coffee packets that I got from some textbooks that I rented last semester that I thought could be good. So I have those. One is hazelnut, one is vanilla, and then one is caramel. And I think it's Maxwell House. It says you just mix it with water. So I thought it could be a good like pick me up one day if I need it. And then down in the bottom here, oh, I have some energy lemonade packets. This looks like trash. This is just like one sticky note. And then some more sticky note flags and a perfume from Scentbird. I love that they send those in the little size like that too, just in case I feel like I need to freshen up one day. And then there is a zipper pocket right under that I'm gonna go into next here. And in here, we just have a nice little stash of feminine products and then some Band-Aids because I feel like I always need Band-Aids. And a couple makeup remover wipes as well. Sorry, I'm trying to put all of this back in as I go, so I don't have to do it later. And then next we are moving on to the big pocket here. So I was changing out my folders for every day. Now I'm kind of just carrying my folders in a notebook because I haven't been needing my textbooks in class. So I have in the back pocket my laptop. This is a MacBook Air. And then in front of that, I have my stethoscope and my blood pressure cuff because I've been practicing that a lot between classes. And then I have my folders for every class that I made. I have a video on this if you're curious, that I've just been carrying with me. And then I have just been carrying one notebook. Originally I was gonna use it for a specific class, but I haven't really needed a notebook, so just carry one. And then also my planner, of course. And then we have a random binder clip, my flashcards for pharmacology right now, a USB-C charger so I can use this to charge my laptop and also my phone, and then my pencil case. So I think I got this on Amazon. And inside I have pencils. So I have, these are like tabs that you can put on in notebooks or binders, and then pencils, various highlighters and colored pens, and even more in case I need those, even though all of our exams are online, which is super nice, so I don't need pencils for Scantrons, and then some extra lead for my pencil. And that is everything that's in my backpack and that I've been carrying around every day. It's been working out well, not having to trade things out and just being able to grab and go. And then if I do want to reference material from another class, since we are covering similar material in a lot of my classes right now, it's been super helpful to just have the folders on me since I'm not having to carry textbooks. If I was having to carry textbooks for specific classes though, I probably would just be trading them out and maybe just making like one folder that I could just put whatever in that I was needing to reference a little bit more frequently too, or kind of having it as like a folder of stuff I need to get done. But that's a look at what's in my backpack. So let me know anything that you carry in your backpack that you feel like is a necessity. I do have a case for my stethoscope before anybody says anything, and I was keeping it in there. It is just really bulky, so I've just been making sure that I put it right on top and that it's not getting thrown around in my bag. So with that, a lot of times it does live in its case, but with me taking blood pressure all the time and practicing, I've just needed it a little bit more too, just in case anybody is curious. It's definitely not necessary. I love that the bell is a little bit wider on it though. But it is a more expensive Littmann. So this is the Littmann Cardiology 4 stethoscope. I don't know if you can see it. My camera doesn't want to focus, in the Caribbean blue. And then I just loved like the mirrored gray on the bell too. But it's been really great so far. It's been a little bit louder than some of my classmates too, which is actually why I purchased it, because I feel like my hearing is not the best. But I've really liked her so far, and she's cute. And then one of my aunts got me this little cuff that, or like name tag that goes on it that says Nicole and has some flowers too. So that is everything that's in my backpack. Let me know if there's anything in yours that I don't have in mind that you think is an essential, or just how nursing school is going so far. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.